Hey guys, welcome back. Welcome back. I'm so happy to have you here with me today. Let's get started with today's beautiful green eye makeup. I am prepping the eyes like I always do. I feel like I am a broken record at this point with this product, but this is the One Size Beauty Turn Up the Base Concealer, one of my favorite eye primers. And for today's look, I'm going in with the Juvia'S Culture 2 eyeshadow palette. I am so obsessed with this palette. This is the first time that I used it. I created a beautiful green eye look, which is the reason why I got this palette, was for the green shades. And I started off with a soft brown shade and a very fluffy brush. I wanted to give my eyes some warmth before I went in with all of the very colorful shades. And I also took this shade that's very close to my skin tone to kind of blur the brown. Now I'm taking this olivey shade with a tight packed brush. It's a crease brush, but it's very, very tight and almost flat. And I'm putting this on the outer lid, and I bring it a little bit upward just to give my eye like a lift. I just do that for my eye shape, but you have to see like what works better for your eyes. I've noticed that when I bring it up a little bit, it just gives me a little bit of a lift because my eyes kind of turn down at the ends. So when I follow my eye shape, I never really like the way that it looks too much. So it's all about personal preference, but I am keeping it on the outer corners, and I'm also going to apply the same shade to the inner corners, bringing it up just about the same as I did on the other side. So I'm just leaving the middle bare. It's going to be kind of like a halo eye, even though the green shimmer kind of took over, but I started off with those intentions to keep it out as a halo eye. Now I'm taking a clean crease brush, very important so that you're not adding more darkness or any other colors to the look, and I'm just using this brush to kind of blend out any harsh edges. Now I'm going to go in with an even deeper green. This almost has like a bluish, like a teal undertone to it. Beautiful, beautiful color. And I am applying it to the same areas that I applied the olive green, but keeping it a little bit more concentrated in the lid area. And I'm going to take the clean brush again and just blend it again just to get rid of any harsh lines or edges, make everything look blurred. Now for the star of the show, we are going to be going in with this beautiful, beautiful sparkly metallic green. When I put that on my eyelid, I was just so obsessed. It's such a shimmery, beautiful shade, and it's so easy to work with. Like, I did not have to fight with it. I didn't even have to use my finger, which usually I have to use my finger with those types of shades. It went on beautifully with just the brush. I did not wet the brush, nothing. I just picked up the shade and applied it to the eyes, and it looks stunning. I love this eyeshadow so, so much. And now I'm going to clean the shape that I like with a Neutrogena makeup remover wipe. This is my favorite part of doing my eyeshadow because I feel like that is where the look comes together, giving it just that clean look to it. Now for mascara, I am applying Maybelline The Falsies Surreal Mascara. I love the application of this mascara. The wand of it is just perfect. It grabs your lashes and like pulls them, like not painfully, but it really just separates them, and I feel like it did not look clumpy or anything. The formula is really, really nice. I didn't notice any flaking with this mascara, and it really did give a very nice voluminous lengthening look to my lashes. Of course, for this type of look, I am going to go in with false lashes because it just needs it to make the look pop even more. So I am going to be applying some TEMU lashes that I got a while back, and that is it for the eyes. Now we're going to move on to the face. I'm going to be prepping my skin using the Honest Beauty Hydra Gel Cream and the Calm and Renew Eye Balm. These two have become my favorite. It is competing with Charlotte Tilbury Magic Cream. So if you are on a budget, if you want something that's affordable to prep your skin for makeup, and you're more on the dry side and you want like a really beautiful moisturized face before you apply your makeup, give this moisturizer a try. It's affordable. I got it from Ulta, and the eye balm is amazing as well. Definitely recommend. 10 out of 10. Next, I'm going to go in with the e.l.f. Cosmetics Whoa Glow Suntouchable Sun Protection, and this is a makeup primer. Again, this gives you a beautiful glow, beautiful dewy radiant look, and it protects you from the sun, so it is a win-win. I have not broken out from it, so I'm really loving it. And I'm also going to pair it with the e.l.f. Cosmetics Power Grip Primer with 4% niacinamide. I love this. It just gets your face a little sticky. I wouldn't say sticky, just a little tacky, so that your foundation just goes onto your face. It does not budge, it doesn't move, and I really love the way that it preps my face for my foundation. For foundation, I'm going in with the Lancome Teint Idole Ultra Wear Foundation. This foundation I am in love with. I'm so happy that I went and exchanged the colors, because as you can see, this shade matched me perfectly. It got rid of any redness and literally matched my chest and my neck. And the coverage of it, the way it applied, it is gorgeous. It is like a matte foundation, but while still giving you like a skin-like finish, and the radiance from the primers was still peeking through. So this day, I really love the way that my skin came out. Like the makeup, the foundation, everything that applied over it, it all blended in really nicely. So I definitely recommend this foundation, and I think it's going to become one of my top foundations because it was just so easy to work with and blend, and it didn't take too much time, which is my favorite. I hate having to go back and forth with a foundation too much. I just like when it blends into the skin and I can just keep on going. So that is exactly what this foundation did, and it is gorgeous. For concealer, I'm going to go in with the Ariana Grande's REM Beauty line, and this is the Sweetener concealer. This concealer, for being a pot concealer, is really nice. On the under eye area, I still have to test it out a bit more, like just on regular days to see how it wears, but it did wear really nicely. I didn't get too much creasing from it, and it just brightened up my eyes perfectly. I think the shade that I got was perfect as well, because it just matches the rest of my makeup without it being too bright. I haven't really been liking that look. I prefer to add brightness with my powders and when I set my face. So this concealer was perfect. I really enjoy it so far. For bronzer and for contour, I'm going to go in with the Give Beauty Pick It Up Cream Contour and Powder Bronzer Duo. I love this. I love that these two are in one product, so it saves space. And if you're traveling, you have a cream contour and you have a bronzer, and it's less products, and they both work so beautifully. So the cream contour is super creamy, very easy to blend, and it gives the face a beautiful, warm, bronzy look. So I am putting some on my nose area as well. I do a little bit under the chin, a little bit on the jawline, and I'm going to just start blending this out. And I love how easy it is to work it into the skin. It doesn't take a lot of tugging, and it isn't overly greasy or too dewy either. It's like right in between. It's creamy, it's blendable, and I feel like it's thin enough where it didn't make me look cakey or anything. This bronzer just, I love it. Next up, we are going to set under the eyes. I'm using this Essence Brighten Up powder. Loved it. Brightens up the under eye, blurs your pores. Really nice powder, super affordable. I just love the way that it just blurred my pores and gave me a super smooth under eye. And even though it brightens the under eye, it's not too brightening. It's the perfect amount. So I feel like a lot of skin tones can use this powder and it won't be too chalky or too bright. Next up, I'm going to go in with the Makeup by Mario Soft Pop Plumping Blush Veil in Just Peachy. I've been reaching for this quite a lot. I love just how beautiful it looks. It's not too overly peachy. It has the perfect amount of like a corally shade to it, and these shades went perfect with the eye look, because when I am wearing green eyeshadow, I like to go more towards the peachy blushes and nude lip colors so that they don't clash together. Now I am going to go ahead and apply the bronzer on the Give Beauty duo, and the bronzer is just as beautiful and really warms up the skin as well. Really nice formula. It's not patchy on me. It blends really easy. It was just very effortless to apply this product, so it's definitely one of my favorite bronzer and contour duos. Next up, I'm going to apply eyeliner, and this is the Makeup by Mario Master Pigment Pro Eyeliner Pencil in the shade The Perfect Brown, I believe is the name, and this is my favorite eyeliner of all time. Next up, I'm going in with the Juvia'S Place Nubian Glow Liquid Luminizer. I was also just shocked at how beautiful this highlight makes your skin look. This is the second time that I wear this highlight, and every time I put it on, I'm just like, what? Because it's just so gorgeous. It looks like skin. It gives you a glow, but it's not too metallic. It's not too out there. It is perfect. Look at that. It just makes you look super healthy and dewy. I'm here for it. It is just so beautiful. So I definitely recommend that highlight. To set, I'm going to use the Huda Beauty Easy Bake Loose Setting Powder, and this is in the shade Pound Cake, I believe, and I really like it. Beautiful. I used to use the like more transparent white shade, so I really like this one a lot. So yeah, I'm just setting my under eyes. I also put a little bit underneath my contour just to sharpen that up a bit. I love to do that because it just makes the cheeks pop even more. And I did not put any on my forehead because I like to keep my dewiness there. I get very dry easily, so I try not to put too much powder on my face. So now I'm just going to dust off that powder. Next up for blush, I'm gonna go in with this NYX Cosmetics Sweet Cheeks Matte Blush in the shade Summer Breeze. You guys, you need this blush for like end of summer, beginning of fall time. It's the perfect, almost like terracotta. Just, it makes me think of like pumpkin spice. So this is going to carry on to fall for me because it's just such a gorgeous blush. Now I'm going to apply the same shades that I applied to the eyes. I'm going to apply this to the lower lash line just to bring the look together, because it's such strong colors that if I left that without shadow, it would kind of look too bare. So I really do like to tie everything in by working eyeshadow into the lower lash line. Next up, we are going to go in with the Makeup Revolution Super Dewy Fixing Spray. If you like dewiness, get yourself this setting spray because it is dewy. I love a dewy finish, so I was here for it. I love it. It just makes the skin look like skin and like you don't even have any powder on. Look at that. Gorgeous finish. Now let's start off with the lip combo. I'm going in with Makeup by Mario Ultra Suede Sculpting Lip Pencil in the shade Travis. This has easily become one of my favorite lip liners because it's a brown that does not lean too much towards peach. So it's like the perfect brown lip shade. And I'm also going to apply some lower lash mascara. This is the MAC Giga Black Lash Extended Play Mascara. My favorite lower lash line mascara for years and years. And now going back to the lips, we're going to be going in with Anastasia Beverly Hills Warm Peach Satin Lipstick. Perfect color for this look. But make sure that you blend it into the lip liner so that it doesn't look too harsh. So I did put a lot of lipstick on, but then I went over it with a little bit more of the lip liner and it just tied in perfectly. For lip gloss, I'm going in with the Maybelline Lifter Lip Gloss in the shade Peach Ring. Gorgeous color as well, and it goes beautifully paired with that Anastasia Beverly Hills lipstick. So we are done with today's makeup. Thank you guys so much for being here with me today. Thank you so much for those of you who support my other passion, which is makeup. I am super duper grateful for you guys. Give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Comment down below so that we can chat. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and I will see you guys in my next video.